Oh, sweet. Ronnie, family, and Peter, good to see you. Hey, welcome aboard, everybody. Welcome to our little zero-G fantasy land. And it's great to have you guys in mission control. Yeah, we understand you're going to provide us some entertainment this evening. You know, NASA flight director made us close our windows today. We can't even look out the windows all night. So, yeah, that's right. They're guilty. So it's good to see you guys and have somebody to talk to on the planet Earth. How are you guys doing?
We're doing fantastically. We're having an amazing day down here, and all the more exciting for seeing you guys. And I gather we got drums and guitar loaded up there. Is that right?
We don't have drums, but we have drumsticks. And we have things to bang on, but I can't tell you what they are because the flight director's sitting next to you again. But we do have musical talent on board. Chris is like, he has almost a living as a musician, as a second life. I would love to have the talent to do that, but I don't have it. And Tom has it, but we all share the love of it, and we like seeing you on the ground. I'm going to let you guys talk, because it's such a pleasure to have you on board. Hopefully we'll get to spend just a little time, and maybe the kids can ask some questions or something if they want to.
I can see it's Jimi Hendrix Eat Your Heart Out, right, with his guitars.
Your eyes, the heart beat, your eyes, beat, your eyes. There you go, playing your song way up here, I think. I'm playing it in D. Hopefully you played it in D.
Hello?
Hello, good to hear your voice.
Good to hear in your eyes, by the way.
We have a very nervous boy here. I think a little overwhelmed.
That's okay. It's not every day you have to talk to people on TV, but it's really nice. Most of the time we don't get back in mission control, so it's really nice to see you guys there today. And I see you've got a lot of followers. You know, usually special guests only have one astronaut to escort them, but I'm seeing multiple astronauts in there today. So they must want to pay special attention. And of course, it's great. Always great to have people come visit Mission Control. We know you come kind of from a different world, and we in the technical world and at NASA really, even though we spend most of our time in technical pursuits, we do appreciate what you're all about and what you do.
Well, we really appreciate what you guys are doing, and it's very exciting for us. Thank you so much.
Yes, you bet. We can do some astronaut tricks for you, and you guys could do some tricks there. Stand up on top of the console and do a backflip. Do something like this.
Very cool. And we gather, you recorded a song up there too? Is that right?
Actually, a couple. My brother and I wrote a space Christmas carol called Jewel in the Night, and it was released just before Christmas. And then with the Canadian band called the Bare Naked Ladies, we recorded a song that's being used in schools all across Canada with the Coalition for Music Education, a song called ISS, Is Somebody Singing? And it came out really nicely. It was just released, I think, last week, and we're really proud of it. It's lovely to be able to tie the newness of this experience with the long tradition and love of music on Earth, and it's just natural, but it's really beautiful when it happens.
Sounds fantastic. I look forward to hearing it.
All right, well, they're treating you well down there. What all have you got to see?
Oh, yeah, no, we have to keep the youngest of our clan here well fed. But he's doing very well, and we've been fed, and I think Luke's just showing off what we're eating. But I know Isaac had a question. No, he just wanted to ask, I think, if people were interested in the scuba diving before you did your training. If you had any divers interested in diving and marine life before you did the training.
As a matter of fact, yes. You know, we love exploration. We love going places where humans don't usually go, and it takes a little bit of technology and a little special training to go there. As a matter of fact, Hadfield and I, when we started training for this mission 2.5, almost 3 years ago, we started off on a scuba trip. We lived underwater in a laboratory on the bottom of the ocean for 2 weeks, and we left the habitat with our deep sea suits on and did some research and did some exploration down there. So the two are very similar in a lot of ways, living in little modules and tight spaces, but seeing absolutely incredible and beautiful things that are very rare to have a chance to see. So, yeah, I think for most astronauts, scuba diving is very much a part of their past and is a love that many of them have.
Fantastic. And Fort Wayne, is that Kevin? Because, no, I used to spend quite a long time in Fort Wayne, and we had a promoter from Fort Wayne, and so I think they would book us when no one else was interested.
Well, the truth is I just got off of talking to a school in Fort Wayne tonight, and my sister lives there, and she supplied me with this shirt, so I knew I would be in trouble when I went back to the planet if I didn't show up for at least part of the event in this Fort Wayne T-shirt. And so we just finished that, and we were just having a bite when we got the call that you were in mission control. So that's why we just didn't. We usually dress up just a little bit more for the events tonight. We're kind of heading toward bed in about an hour. We turn in, and everything has to be quiet on the space station tonight for a very special experiment going on where we have to be really careful. So we're just kind of in our wind down mode. This is called Space Station Casual right here.
It's very elegant. What's the experiment you're working on tonight?
It's called Marangoni, and what it is actually is a liquid bridge. So what they do is actually make a tube-like structure made of liquid, something you absolutely cannot do on the ground. You need very fine zero gravity to do it, and then they apply a temperature gradient across it. So basically what this is doing is looking at fluid physics, things you can only talk about in a physics textbook. They're actually looking at it and studying it and able to determine exactly how the fluid and the temperature differences behave. And in some ways, discovering new physical principles based on that. We don't have to guess anymore. They can actually find out what it's like up here in the zero G of the space station.
No, it sounds. Well, we think what you're doing up there is amazing, and it's wonderful to see people from so many countries involved. And we feel very honored to be talking to you guys. So thanks so much.
Well, it was great talking. And it's a big thanks to all the countries who take the time to do this. Tom's fun and getting toys to play with here. They're all coming this way. Some of it's a little dangerous. These Altoids could fly apart and just cause a lot of havoc. They're taped closed with great tape though, so just in case. But anyway, yeah, all the countries participating in this thing. I think it's just a wonderful thing that 15 of the most affluent countries got together and said, you know what, we're going to do something for people 100 years from now. Some of this stuff, well, maybe we may not see it in 5 years, might not see it in 50 years, but 100 years from now, what we're doing today, I think is going to make a difference. So we are very lucky to be up here, very, very lucky to be up here. We wish everybody could come and spend some time up here. and we got to share it with you today. One of these days, maybe those kids sitting right down there will get to make the trip. I really do hope they can if they want to, and see what this is all about. It's a wonderful place, and there are a lot of people on the ground that put their hearts and souls and lives into it, and it's going to make a difference someday to those future generations, the ones we're seeing on the screen right there. So great talking to you.
It's a great pleasure for us to have this opportunity, and thank you so much. And best of luck to all of you for the rest of your time up there, and safe travels back.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much again. Thank you.
Bye-bye to all of you. It's great to hear your voices. Have a great day.
All the better now.
Love the planet Earth, too. Can't wait to come home and see it again soon. Bye-bye, everybody.